Well, hi everyone, and welcome back to OnlineNetworkCoach.com. I'm Stan Hashi, and I'm your host in this second session on choosing the right business. Today I've decided to take you outside and have you appreciate one of the great sites that's not far from my home. In the last session we learned that there were 16.1 million people involved in direct sales. Now let's take a look at who's doing the business. According to recent figures, this number is made up of 82.4% women and 17.6% men. Now why the difference? Because a lot of stay-at-home moms have to stay home with the children and are looking for secondary income. I've seen a lot of times where these women will bring in so much money with their small business that it's only afterwards that the husband takes a break and they start working the business as a couple. And just how many people involved are doing this as a full-time job? Contrary to what you might think, only 7.5% of the active distributors in the direct sales industry are doing this full-time. We're talking about active here, not dabbling with the business, so the percentage might be slightly lower. To fall into full-time category, you must be doing at least 30 hours a week in the business. And then it's interesting to understand the age groups of people who are involved with direct sales. The following chart breaks it down for you. 37% are in the 35 to 44 age group and 29% are in the 45 to 54 age group. Now that's very interesting, seeing as they should be in the age range where they are concerned with their careers. Maybe they're starting to see that they don't have enough to retire on and they're looking for alternatives. 9% are 65 and over, and only 25% are in the 18 to 34 age range. Why are these numbers useful to us? Because we must understand the tendencies and our target markets whenever we get involved with a business venture. The percentage of direct-to-consumer sales versus network marketing is insignificant, and we'll just leave that up to the TV pitchmen. Before getting involved with the business, we need to understand why network marketing companies exist in the first place. Network marketing is an economical means of taking a new product to the marketplace through word-of-mouth advertising instead of radio, television, magazines, billboards, and the like. Stores will simply not put a no-name product on their shelves, no matter how superior it is, because the major league brands have an understanding with outlets and won't tolerate the competition. In today's world, the high cost of marketing and distribution amounts to approximately 70% of the total product cost. So trying to get through these distribution points, manufacturers are really stuck behind a rock and a hard spot. They are forced to scrimp on quality to cut costs, and they rely on high sales volumes to create profit. It's a normal situation in a highly competitive market. If a manufacturer was able to pay out 50% to word-of-mouth advertisers instead, they would make a bigger profit, or produce superior value products for their customers. Now that's where network marketing companies should be coming in. Basically, if an MLM product can't compete with a store shelf equivalent, the business model is flawed. Now let me say that again. If an MLM product can't compete with a store shelf equivalent, the business model is flawed. And that's why you have trouble getting a serious business person to listen to you when they see MLM written all over you. Because of previous abuse by MLM companies, they are now obligated by a law to include the 70% rule in their policies and procedures to protect you from overstocking. You can check this out on MLMlegal.com. Network marketing companies are all trying to outdo themselves, and some will go to extraordinary lengths to get you involved. It's not an uncommon practice for companies to pay network marketing leaders to switch over and bring their organizations with them. So if you follow the leader, that's not a rational business decision. Not socially acceptable, but corporate leaders will tell you nice people finish last. Coming from that world, I would tell you that people who don't have a mind of their own are conditioned to get fleeced. I don't believe in building a business by slamming others, so I won't be naming companies in these sessions. Cream rises to the top, and I believe that you will easily recognize the profiles once you know what to look for and what you really need to make a go of it. In the next session, we'll be talking about making an educated business decision.